Hello, board members. How are we doing this lovely, immersive, aka no face cam, horror stream Saturday? Well, I hope. Of course, we gotta get ourselves some Battle Brothers in here, where we're having a bit of a good run so far. I think we left off with a little bit of a loading screen message for ourselves. Let me check on this. There we go. Yes, it looks okay. Great. Monster Hunt, then delivery. Yes, we've been traveling a little bit further south, avoiding some of the missions that have been trying to take us all the way back north, even if the money was halfway decent. Jay, make money, welcome. Not this again. What's the problem? What's the problem, Chang? What's the problem? What is your concern? But welcome, Chang, make money. How you doing? But yeah, so we've been trying to avoid deliveries that keep trying to take us north. We've been heading south, generally speaking. Money-wise, we're actually doing okay. I thought I remember us being broke, but suddenly we have a little bit of money? I don't know how that works. But welcome, Chang. How you doing? Man, BattleTech has been something lately. We have to do some changes to the Rhino, but otherwise everything's going pretty well over there. Since you introduced us to the power of gun, things have been going pretty well. I like to say it that way. It really feels like the appropriate way to shout gun. Ika, you hear? No, Ika's streaming over on their stuff. They're doing some Yuge right now. They're doing their masochist, like, hard deck builds run right now. They'll be over here eventually, I'm sure. Once Ika gets, you know, annoyed enough with people running, like, weird builds and dealing with all the bots, he'll get over here. Okay, I don't think I need to make any changes. Oh, Grimwald needs to level up. How did we miss that? That's odd. Is he... Oh, he's not injured anymore. Awesome. That's one good thing. So we can actually, like, put him back on the front lines. That's good. You can keep the throwing weapons, I think. I think you can keep the throwing weapons. By the way, I was doing your last recording of BTA. Oh, nice. What did you... hopefully you didn't get too angry at me. The only thing that really went bad with the BattleTech Advanced was right there at the end of that one easier mission, Grandpa went down for like 90 days or whatever. So I was a little annoyed with that, but the rest of it was fine, I think. Okay, so we need this, and we're gonna need another melee weapon. Is that 61? I guess we could go flail. Salmon is an 80. I don't know how. 93, 66. Okay, so 80 seems like it's on the higher side of things. Okay, so 80's not too bad. Gifted 9 lives. I mean, probably Colossus for the hit points, if I had to guess. None of our experts are here yet to make decisions. Ooh. Resolve's at a 44. I think we go... I mean, technically this is a +2, so it's a better than average roll, right? Oh, I think I'll just go hit points. Keep it simple on this one. I mean, he's already at a 44. We need 6 more points to get him up to the soft cap of 50, so I think we'll be okay. After skipping through the section of Battle Brothers. Why don't you like Battle Brothers? What's the problem with Battle Brothers? I mean, it's not mechs, but otherwise it has very similar concepts to BattleTech. Weird ranged, weird melee characters with weird things going on. Oh wait, did you see the ending of last... Have you watched the ending of what happened right at the end of the last BattleTech Advanced? Advanced Lamp, welcome. Is it because the end is nigh? I mean, it could be. Yes. Is that... What are we gonna do with him? There's a little bit of spoilers I don't want to bring up. I saw that. Isn't that nuts? I have no idea what to do with that character. I mean, I guess we can use him instead of Grandpa. We got a crazy recruit at the end of the stream last week. I have no idea what to make of them. But welcome, Advanced Lamp. How you doing? Melee. Well, they do have the shield, so that would make sense. And I don't know if we necessarily need another melee mech, but you know, Melee's fun. How you doing, Advanced Lamp? Hopefully well. I mean, we had to restart Advanced Lamp, so this is a new run, and it's going much better than the last run you were here for. I'm doing good or odd? Just finished eating chicken and more chicken. Well, I mean, I didn't know. I mean, I guess chickens are smaller than horses, so there's no reason you couldn't catch and eat a chicken. I guess that makes sense. Good? Oh, that's good. Where did you get your chicken from? Is there some kind of, like, well-known UKian chicken brand, or is this some KFC stuff? Okay, Grimwald, we need a thing for you. Costco? Like Costco, like the grocery store, or Costco, like the chicken place? I've never heard of a Costco chicken place. Costco. Darn my timing. Oh, okay, Costco. They do chicken there? Oh, or do you mean from, like, the deli? Like, they're, like, what do you call it? Like they're 12 pieces or whatever? Like the 8-piece thing? I say 2 words. Jollibees? Okay, I've heard of Jollibees, but I don't even think those are in the States. It's something I've only ever heard of, like, secondhand, you know? Okay, Grimwald, I need to give you a stat. You are throwingman. Do you need this much throwing, though? You probably don't need that much throwing. I do have 1 knife left. Let's give you a knife instead. Give you a knife instead. You do have the doggo, which is important. I guess we could switch the doggo to somebody else if we really wanted to. Yes, they're in the States, only a few states. Oh, okay. Well, maybe maybe it's one of those things at some point I'll have to do a road trip, and maybe that'll be one of the things I try to hit on the road trip. They have chicken pieces in the freezer aisle. I had their spicy and chicken skewers. Oh, you went kebab then. Oh, I like a good kebab. What's wrong with the... Well, I guess kebab over there means something different, right? You have kebabs or whatever, and it's actually a different thing over there. We probably don't need both of our flail guys on the same end, though. Satay. Is that what it's called over there? Satay? Throwing axe. So we do... Okay, we can actually go back to every 3rd guy. This actually works out pretty well. And hit backstab. Okay, Grimwald already has the... I guess we just go Colossus for the hit points, right? They're just so useful to have the hit points. It also reduces the amount of damage they're taking. Student's a little late for student, probably. Man, as wacky as I want to get with the Cheese Whiz, none of our experts are here yet, so we'll just go with Colossus. We'll just go with Colossus. It's fine. It's fine, everyone. No clue, honestly, but it was good. Well, I mean, that's the most important thing, right? That it's not too expensive and it's delicious. And that it's delicious. Okay, where's the squad actually at? Focus on me. Okay, so we should have a monster hunt. Okay, we have the monster hunt, and then we have a package delivery. Yes, okay. Excellent. No one's injured. Everything's good. We're going to save the town. Hey, what are we doing for, like... Looks like about... What is that? 1/8? An 1/8 the value? Not great. That's not optimal, team. Oh yeah, everything in this town. Okay, this was the town where everything was jacked up through the roof because people were disappearing for no apparent reason. Got it. Kebab and Middle Eastern, they don't use chicken much on the skewers. Well, yeah, I mean, they use goat meat a lot, right? That's the, like, classic kebab is the goat meat. Or whatever they call it. Shawarma style meat. I don't think I need anything else here, though, right? Okay, let's go hunt down a weird critter. I accept his quest. I don't see any footprints, though. We're gonna have to find them. Oh, Advanced Lamp, what was the name of that module you kept recommending? The one you've been playing over on Floppy Penguin's channel? I was trying to look for it the other day. I'm like, why can I not find this? I must have looked up the wrong name. Or is it not on Steam? Hold on. What do I have a note-taking app? I'll just write it down. I just need to know what it is. Because you said it's vaguely Pokemon adjacent? Correct? Something of like the Hidden Valley or something like that? Okay, let's go see... Oh, Paw Prints down this way. They didn't phase in until we left town. Oh, it's just 7 spooters. Okay. Well, that was really easy to find, even. Alright, engage. Interesting, T12 just starts on slight high ground. Okay. I don't know if this is better or worse. Than if we were fighting them in a forest with a bunch of, like, angles of defense and stuff. I mean, I guess if nothing else... Okay, if all the spooters are gonna go first. Yeah, that. I guess we'll go just shield wall. 20, 20, 20. All of it's 20. It doesn't matter who we're throwing it at. Okay. Okay. Eat. Come on, Ika. You got this. Nice try, Ika. Oh, Norse. Is the Nye already? I just walked away. No, this is just a normal spider hunt. You're fine. No, Advanced Lamp. I need to know what the name of that module you've been playing on Floppy Penguin's channel is that you said it's, like, vaguely Pokemon-ish. Okay, shield wall. Let it rip. I was about to say, we should have a very high chance to hit with Erling, given the high ground. Escape from Ever After. Okay, thank you. I'll put it in the Discord. Thank you. Oh, that's a beautiful hit. Also, what happens if we kill them and they don't lose their helmet? I don't think we've ever seen a spider head before, right? I step up here. Do this. Go here. Do that. Just throw straight ahead, Zamus. You got this. Zamus, you got it. Come on, you got it. Nice, nice try, Zamus. It's fine. Nice try. Shield wall. I guess just end your turn. Good stab. Going around the outside. Just up the middle. Webbing. Stab. Okay, they're learning lessons. Stab. Oh, we missed the second stab. Oh, no. Well, we got some damage put in there. That's good. Stab. Stab again. A third stab. Quads. Oh, I thought we were going to go in for quad stab. Okay. What is that? That is a weird emote. That's a... I don't know if I like that. What happens when we kill them? You made their spider family sad. That's what... Look, they're eating people from the town. What do you want me to do here? They're eating people from the town. What can I do? Eat them back? I mean, technically there's meat in there, right? They're basically just giant crabs at this point. It's gone the other way around. Crabs are giant spiders, and now giant spiders are just giant crabs. So why not, right? Also, Blurp, fix your shiz. I don't know what's up with Blurp. Blurp's on their own. Because I know it's not on my end, because it's not just Blurp won't play. It's you can't search their website. So the Blurp problem is on Blurp, not on us. See, that's better, Chang Make Money. I like the Hillbee with the magical powers. That's good stuff. Okay, so I need to get in here. Get in here, you see. I start hitting them. Nice try, nice try. Big chop, 79 and an 80. 80! T12, we need you to work a little bit more than that, bud. We need a little bit more work from you. Oh, that's good stuff. Good work, Ick, on the melee, at least. 67 or 69? 69? Oh, that's good stuff. Okay, okay. Okay, we got them out of the net, but we didn't reload. We can save that for next turn. Okay, Grimwald, just hit them. Just keep hitting them. Grimwald, just hit them. It's fine, hit them. But Grimwald, did you try hitting them? Stab. Okay, they're down. Great work, Samus. Herpaderp. Nice. Listen, we just need them to, you know, land the shots. It's that simple. Okay, okay. Good. Great. Beautiful. Now the backup arrives. We have to remember that spiders always call for backup in the form of their own eggs hatching, which is really weird that their like egg nest is mobile. It's kind of odd. That did like no damage. What happened? Okay, good work. Get over here, I guess. 50-50. Nothing. Step up here. Come on, big hit. There we go. Thank you. How is this thing? They call art despite their lack of backs. Well, they have backs. But theirs is weird because it's like curvy and hard because their bones are on the outside. That's the problem. And they're weird backs. That's the problem, you see. 64. Nice try, Erling. Another one down. Get over here for the morale breakage. Trying to get the netting off of this guy. Good work. Good work. Good hit. Beautiful finish, Grimwald. Their backs are Kirby? No, curvy. Curvy. Because they got like weird curvy chitin on their backs, right? So it's not the same thing. Okay, we're down to 5, but I have no idea what that's going to translate to. Oh, you're not dead. I thought I didn't even see this one. Well, that was unnecessarily risky. Good stab, good stab. Just get out of your webbing. They are weird Kirby's, yes. I mean, these don't look anything like Kirby, so if you were to tell me that these are related to Kirby, I would be like, yeah, these are definitely weird Kirby's. Okay, let's get up here. Hit the one in front of you, please, Sins. Good hits, Sins, good hits. It's fleeing. Great work. Exactly how we wanted that to go. Beautiful. Got him off the high ground. Love it. Loving it. Reload, and then... can you... Wait, who are you freeing from a... Wait, it says we can free an ally, but there's no one adjacent that... Oh, you are. Oh, okay. That was weird. I don't know what happened there. Which Kirby sounds like the next creepypasta like Sonic.exe. Weird Kirby does, that is, you're not wrong, that does actually sound a lot like something like that. Okay. Yes. Finish it off. Great work, everyone. Great work. Can you also get down here? You sure can. That's okay. Just get yourself out of the webbing. Get a stab in there. Come on, you got this. Nope, or not. Too tired. No stabbing. Okay, good block, good block. Okay, that one's fleeing already. This one's wavering. Okay, breaking. I mean, Kirby is actually, like, from his own lore, a weird, like, dimension-eating monster, right? Like, within his own canon, isn't he actually, like, a huge, like, Cthulhian monster? He's just in, like, his, like, baby form right now? Something like that, right? 77. Nice. Wow, we cut the head off of a spider. I didn't think that could work, given that they're like... I don't know if they have necks. Isn't he like a dying star or something? That's why he inhales everything like a black hole. I don't know. My understanding from the lore is that he's just the baby form of some kind of gigantic threat to the universe. But since he's being raised by nice people, they might have like fixed his natural nature. And he's no longer, when he grows up, going to be evil. That's why Moon Knight technically was on a mission to kill him, was because it was assumed that he was going to be evil. The Babu of Zazu? Yeah, exactly. The pinkest Zazu you've ever seen. His legal name is the Babu of Zazu. That would actually be pretty impressive. What a name that would be. I mean, technically it's not copyrighted, even though... Right? Like, technically it's not copyrighted. Dead. Oh, he's making a break for it. Okay, you don't have the doggo, so we can wait. You don't have the doggo, so we can wait. Let's get in here and get nice and close. You don't have the doggo, so you can wait. Let's move over there. Not copyrighted, but creepy-righted? Oh, 110%. I mean, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, or what we're talking about, I guess, Zazu is supposed to be some kind of demon that has routinely shown up to harass humans in various times and places. His name comes up a lot, well, their name comes up a lot in ghost hunting shows as, like, the demon that's shown up at a place. Welcome. Oh, Chain. What's my character doing? Do you have a character? Wait, hold on. Do you have one in this? I don't think you have a character in this run yet, Chang. After this fight, we can give you one, though, if you'd like. Frizzo, Brim, Ika, Till, Sins. Yeah, we can give you one after this. Unfortunately, all the main characters were on run 2, and we're now on run 4. Run 3 was a disaster, but run 4 is going okay so far. It's going okay so far. Chase down this other spooter. Also chasing down this other spooter. Why are you on the run? Oh, we're chasing down these spiders because they're fleeing. Why is it the 4th one? Oh, gotcha. This is our 4th attempt. Attempt 1, the tutorial attempt, was a disaster. Attempt 2 went pretty well, but by the time it actually got to the world event, we were too weak and we were going to lose. Run 3 barely lasted like a session. We were constantly missing attacks and everyone was injured and we were just dying. So my character is dead. Well, we'll say they probably got retired. Since that run's over, we just kind of left them and we retired them during the world event. So they retired. They didn't die. Everyone just got retired. Ika's convinced this is the run, though. I don't know about that. Where's the guy who has the dog? I need the doggo. Wait. Okay, you have the doggo. Okay, great. Okay, run here, and then deploy the doggo. Another step closer. T12, welcome. Praise for cool. Retired to retire. Yeah, exactly. That is not what I needed from you, doggo. Oh, doggo. Gosh darn it, doggo. That's not what I wanted from you. I wanted you to go that way, doggo. Man. Silly doggo, you chased the wrong thing. Doggos be doing doggo stuff, I guess. Run them down. Wolf indeed. But yeah, Chain Make Money, after this match after this fight, we can get you in here again. One Powerball, I can retire for real? Seriously, right? I could, even if it's only one of the little ones, like the little 50 million ones, I'll get like about 35 million of that after taxes and stuff here in the States. Then you can just, you know, you can retire. It's fine. I could live happily the rest of my life off of $35 million. I'm pretty much guaranteed to be able to do it. I just love that everyone's just, oh, the spider escaped. Gosh darn it. Unfortunate. One power, oh yeah, one power ball. The power ball. The power of the power ball. I don't remember what we do with the threading, other than it sells pretty well. I saw that $500 million draw. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Lately, it has been getting up into the few hundred million dollar range. You made an enemy? Yeah, we left the one alive, which was our biggest mistake. He's definitely going to go and rally the spooters behind him and then come after us. You're not wrong. Alright, we got our money. Oh, wait, you actually have a taxidermist. Okay, the taxidermist doesn't do anything with it? Then we could buy food and drinks and stuff. Bought me this. Man's got to protect himself and his family, see? Yeah, good for you, bud. Alright, chain make money. 2, 3. Okay, I've got 4. Basically, I got 4 characters you could be if you want to be someone Chang. Unfortunately, I don't play the US lottery system. Yeah, I mean, I've never had much luck with it either. I should probably get a card. I usually try to wait till it gets to about 300 million, then I try to, you know, buy in for a bit. My only problem with the lottery is how heavily it's taxed. Like, we've had several billion-dollar or more winners, but usually after taxes and stuff, they barely walk away with, like, maybe 600 million of, like, 1.8 billion payoff. And it's like, wow, that is more than half. What is happening? It's basically once the payoff hits about $1 million, the taxes on it go through the roof. So you don't even walk away with, like, half of it. It's really gross. Oh, Ika leveled up. Nice. Oh yeah, they're going Dodge Master, so we'll have to wait till Ika gets here. But yeah, Chang. Who do you... We have technically 4 characters for you. You can be Grimwald, like our doggo man. You can be Frizzo, the apprentice who's loyal. Grimwald is a messenger, by the way. Messenger. You've also got Bertrel 3 Feet, who is a strong vagabond. They're actually putting in good work for us, honestly. Hit points are a little low now that I look at it, but other than that, they're doing well. And then last but not least is our crossbow guy, Erling. Companion, cocky, and loyal. The only downside is if you choose Erling, you're going to probably get stuck staying with crossbows. Advanced Lamp, technically you can get in here too, if you would like. You could be our man that is a horse. That could be your title. Man that is horse. Give me 3 feet? Okay. What do you want your character, what do you want the names to be? Man horse, the horse that is a man? Or man horse, the man that is a horse? In one specific tavern, he's known as Tripod. But yeah, what do you want your info to be, Chang? Morse the Norseman? 3 Feet is a heck of a nickname. It is a very good nickname for his title being 3 feet. Yeah. It can play out a lot of ways. Like, he's so agile, it's like he's got 3 feet. It's like, oh my god, it's so big, it's 3 feet. They call him 3 feet, like, his third leg. Like, there's a lot of options for 3 feet as a nickname. But what do you want it to be, Chang? An Advanced Lamp, we can definitely get you in here if you want. We'll have 2 other basic people, or you could be our crossbow person if you'd like. You could be our long-range horseman. I don't care. Okay. Chang. Changma? Changma? Chang, is it C-H-A-N-G? Changma? We'll go Changma 3 feet? It sounds like a setup for a joke, but it's technically not. Zamacidy7, welcome. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. Okay, and then Advanced Lamp, do you want in? I have 2 basic characters for you, or you could become our archer. If you do become the archer, we're gonna have to leave you in archer status, because I think we need at least 1 constant long-range professional. I think I had a spoof advert on Twitch. It was a German knockoff of Amazon called Blank. What? Why? I mean, I know you're European, so you're closer to Germany than I am. That's interesting. You'd have to look that one up and see if Blank is actually a thing. Blank? But Germany have its own version of Amazon, though? I mean, that sometimes happens where countries won't let a company come in and, like, go directly into the... what do you call it? In the selling in there, so you have to, like... what's the best way? It used Amazon's Arrow logo. Oh, so yeah, maybe Blink is, like, the legally allowed into Germany version of Amazon, then. Interesting. Over here in Australia, the lottery isn't taxed by the government because it's classified as a raffle. Oh, no, the U.S. taxes everything. Sometimes 2 or 3 times, depending on how you look at it. Might call it not Amazon for legally distinct. Not Amazon is here to help you with all your not Amazon needs. Not Amazon? Yeah, there you go. In Germany, it's not Amazon. In France, it's Nazon. Yeah, there. Oh, there you go. Amazon. Amazon. That sounds super Germany. Amazon. You have to say it kind of like you're a little bit angry about it. You have to say it just a little bit. All right, Advanced Lamp, do you want in here, though? Do you want in here? We've got Grimwald, the Messenger, we've got Frizzo, the Apprentice, and we've got Erling, the Archer. It's Amazon not? That's what it'd be called in Australian, for sure. Amazon not. Frizzo? You want to be Frizzo? Okay, Frizzo is the Apprentice who's loyal. As an apprentice, you just get 10% more XP gain. That's your, like, bonus. And then loyal means you'll never, like, leave the company no matter what. He's got a pointy stick. He does, in fact, have a pointy stick. All right, what do you want Frizzo's name to be? What do you want Frizzo's name to be? Luckily, he's already a level 4 character, so... it's not like you have to worry about too much of the leveling up with him. Sounds like me. Okay. You're just a horse carrying around a pointy stick. Makes sense. I guess technically... sharp stick? Yeah. I guess technically if you're carrying a rider with a lance, that is just carrying around a pointy stick, right? We have a 2-handed pointy stick. We do have a 2-handed pointy stick. That's true. Technically, we could give you a bigger pointy stick if you'd like. We're not currently having anyone really use it, but... though I do like the idea. Norstum the Shetland? Okay. Norstum the Shetland? Okay. Norstum the Shetland. Okay. Norstum the Shetland. Welcome. Alright, do you want to stick with a short, or with a spear and a shield, or do you want to go big 2-handed spear? Because technically we also have a large polearm that's like a 2-handed pike thing. We could pivot you over. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. You're not super specialized yet. What he has is good? Okay, we'll stick with the spear and the shield. That's fine. Let's see. Ikka leveled up. We'll let them show up and do their own leveling when they get here. They're over there playing with the Yugs. Okay, we're good though, I think. Okay, that's fine. That went perfect, basically. Nailed it. Nailed it. Alright, let's go talk to the town, and I think we have a package delivery we can do. Oh, they want me to go all the way... Hold on. That's all the way literally the north, right? Yes, they want me to go all the way to, like, the high north end part of the map. It's kind of gross. Is the town prices back to normal? They're better. They're better. In some regards. Medical supplies and tools and supplies are absolutely still through the roof. Ground grain's better, though. These will last you for 4 more days at most. Okay. Cheap ammo? Yeah, ammo's not too expensive here. That's true. We can go ammo. Wait, why is... Wait, I'm confused. Why are some of the ammos $89 and why are some of them $110? Or $111? What? I don't think I've ever seen that before. It does this sometimes? I don't know. Oh, it must just be a bug then. Alright, fine. We'll just get some cheap ammo? I mean, we can hold up to 100 and... Oh! Oh, we can carry 300 units of ammunition. Oh, okay, we'll just buy all this cheap ones then. There we go. That'll give us plenty of ammo. That's another 150 rounds of ammunition. I don't think I've ever noticed it, like, charging me a different price for the same item like that. That's really interesting. 7 days. How's our food actually look, though? 9, 1 day, 4 days, 3 days, 7 days. Okay, we have a decent spread on food. We'll probably use this up by the end of the day. I guess the question then becomes, do we want to go all the way back to the north end of the map? Which is $1,250, yeah, $1,250, which is good money, but we lose all the tracking we've done all the way down to the bottom. Or do we just, like, leave and go back over to Schwarzerfest at Nina's on. Your arrows pays you. I thought that guy was Russian, not... Is he German? I think he's supposed to be Russian, right? Please give me a fraction? What do you mean? Like, 7/12? Oh, I forgot about the Russian meme? Yeah, he was a stand-up comedian from back in, like, the 70s and the 80s, I think. Wait, what do you want, Chang? Oh, I missed something. I'm in this coming Thursday's 30 million Powerball draw. Please give me a faction. We have a tier system in prizes. Oh, that's cool. In Russia, deer hunt you. Yeah, exactly. That guy. Yakov Smirnov, I think was his name or something like that. Yeah, he was real popular, I want to say, in the, like, the 80s. The last time I remember hearing about that guy, though, was he was in an episode of King of the Hill where Bobby sells him a joke for 20 bucks. It's Yakov Smirnov or something like that, not Jack. There's no Jack involved. It's Yakov? Yakov? I think it's Yakov. Yakov? Yeah, I think it's with a Y. Like a yak, not a horse, a yak. A different creature that people use to do work. Okay, we're actually here. Wait, did I go up to this town? Okay, we'll go up to this little town and see what's going on in Himselwatch, just to say we went up here. Get it marked off on the map that we visited the town. Because I think there's one of the, like, things is to visit every single town on the planet, right? Oh, this is a... Wait, this town has a fort? Wait, does it? Oh, I guess this counts as a fort for the purposes of not letting me get missions here. Oh, lame. I thought it was only the stone forts wouldn't give me missions. I didn't realize it was like the wooden forts too. So there's no reason for me to go down to Schmetzen Festive. Festel Fete is also off the list. Okay, Mule Shadat would be on the list, I think. Alright, let's head down to Mule Shadat. Down to Mule Shadat. See if they'll give me any work. I mean, we can hit these places on the way, but... Some people think too much of themselves? What? Is one of those mean something in German? Or, Russian? Fiesta Fieste? Okay, you can actually just swing by here. Get this on the map. Oh, the wooden fort people. Yeah, they think they're a little better than they should. Oh, this place is mustering troops. Order has been given to muster troops for service in this settlement. Equipment and recruits are in short supply, but a quick crown can be made by selling arms and armor here. Oh, good. Wait, what? Let's visit the Ugelschmagel und then the Raga Fragel? What? Okay, so this place is wanting equipment. Okay, that's good. We have some equipment to sell them. We have a bunch of shields I don't need. Oh yeah, we're getting like a fourth of the price. That's actually very rare. Also, they're not willing to pay for like magical items. Yeah, it was Yakov Smirnov. Okay, thank you, Zamis87, for confirming. Yeah. Or, I guess, Yakov Smirnov? But either way, it was, yeah, popular comedian. Okay, wait. Oh, okay, so they're only paying good money for weapons? Hold on, I'm confused. Hold on. Where? 7th. Okay, so they're paying... Yeah, they're paying like a fourth of the... like a 45% of the value or something like that. No, not 45. Like 20%? 25 would be 4... Brain is not braining. 14 is 28. Would be another 2. So yeah, they're paying about 27% of the value or something like that right now, which is really good actually. He would have a Smirnov. Gonna lurk for now. Is now lurking. All right, enjoy your lurk. Lurk away, friend. Lurk away. Okay, so we are getting good money, I guess, at least on some of the weapons. So we can sell some of the weapons. We do have some armor in here. 50, 35. Yeah, I guess we're getting about the same price on the clothes. So, these 30, 30, and 30. Hood. And it's just hoods with different art, huh? Okay. Let's get rid of a couple of hoods. Then dump these. We're not actually having anybody use a bow right now, so we can probably dump these. It's a little odd that these shields... Well, I guess that's about the correct translation on those. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Get rid of these shields we don't need. Close. 2570. Is there a reason? Is there a reason to use the Godenog over the pike for some reason? They use the same amount of fatigue. Is it an action point thing? Also can dump that. What are these prices? Oh, this is because the town is in, like, muster and army mode, so they're paying extra money for equipment. 23 for a shield? I've never seen more than 21. Yeah, they have a special event going on where we get better prices on equipment. So we're emptying the coffers out. Right now's the time. Now's the time and the place. Training hall, armor, tavern, and a weaponsmith. I'm happy I stopped in this town to sell stuff, though. Who did I take this dagger off of? Oh, Grimwald. Here, you can have that back. So if I give you this, 6 AP for that, 6 AP for that. It's kind of the same. I guess this does have knockout. Plus 20% chance to hit. Has a 10% chance to hit. It has a negative 15% chance to hit target directly adjacent to unwieldy. Oh, okay, that's what that reads as. Gotcha. Has a 100% chance to stagger on a hit. Chance to hit. Okay, so I guess it's just, this is just a decent, like, two-handed, like, blunt weapon. That's fine-ish. That's fine adjacent, I would dare say. Alright, but we clean out the coffers. 23. I don't actually know if this is worth fixing. Gutentag. The Gutentag is a weird spear / mace hybrid, yeah. I mean, we're not really having anybody use it, and it does less damage than the pike does. But it does have a plus 20 to hit, and it doesn't have the negatives to attacking people adjacent. So I guess it's one of those things that maybe we give someone to, like, not technically an upgrade over the woodcutter's axe per se, but the next person we get could maybe go two-handed. Or eventually we could give it to Ika. Because I think Ika eventually wants to go to a no-shield build. It doesn't have reach, right. It has the... It doesn't have the negatives to the adjacent attack. That's the only real advantage it has over the... I guess the plus 10 to hit also. So chances of hitting with it are really good. It's just... You know, you don't have a shield, which is really, really scary. But yeah, so... I don't know. I think Ika is planning on going on a no-shield build at some point, so maybe he'll want to have it, unless we can get something better before then. Is there anything like... I assume all the prices in this town are just through the roof, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you don't have anything, like, good. You don't have any, like, cool armors or anything I need, so... Just sell it, to be honest? Okay. I mean, it's worth a lot of money. 140 bucks is pretty good, so... We can sell it. I'm not, like, in love with it at all. We need to keep a couple of weapons with us in case something breaks or whatever, but... And again, a couple of armors. Like, technically, this is an armor, right? I wish we could get some better stuff for our peoples. A couple helmets, because those get destroyed sometimes. A little bit of throwing stuff. Shields are good, because those things get destroyed, and then we need replacements, so I'm keeping those. And they're not paying anything for this, like, gossamer stuff, so... I'm gonna wait till we can get a little bit more money than that. But otherwise, this town's too good for us, and they won't give us any missions here. So we're just gonna keep on moving down to... Felsafest? Felsafest. But hey, holding on to this stuff finally paid off for once. We found a town willing to give us, like, fair value for the worth of these items. Now, if we run into Thelsafest and it turns out everything's super cheap here, boy, we really won. Boy, we did it, everyone. We really did it. Double speed, please. Please? No, go in the town. Gosh darn you. No special events going on, so unless we get lucky, there's not going to be much going on here. Looks like a weaponsmith. Oh no, this is a training hall, a weaponsmith, an armorer, and a tavern. Tavern being the only thing open this late, though. We can get drunk. We could get drunk. Pay around for your men. Share news and rumors with the patrons. Pay for around to get the patrons to share more news. In the other mine shaft, Moran found a nugget the size of me fist. The overseer got to him before he could hide it, though. Okay. Pay around for your men to get their spirits up. I think our spirits are pretty good right now. I'm not really worried about rumors. I mean, I'm sure there's some kind of, like, build or something around that, but... Let's head on down to the next town. Now, we should actually be able to get work in this town, I think. They have a brewery. And a wheat field. Please go to the town. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay, great. Oh, and they have ambush trade routes, so the prices are going to be through the roof. Lame. I would like a town where things aren't so bad. Armor, tavern, barbershop hiding behind the building. Well, hopefully we can help the town. It'll help with the prices. I assume one of these quests is to go take out the bandits who are raiding the town. I assume. Oh, look. Yeah, see, the prices here are also 23. So maybe we're just getting lucky that the prices are really through the roof right now. I don't know. Everything else, like this, I think is technically a little bit cheaper because I think it was $211 at the other town. Yeah, what do we got? Only mercenary, how long has it been since you've slated your sword with the blood of evil, cruel men? Having a bit of a tiff with some local brigands, local to us, that is, which is a little rat's hole not far from here. And crowns. 380 in advance. Okay, we need more. Okay, 80 in advance and 340 when the job is done. I accept this offer. Brigands at turned over stones west of... Okay, some time to think about it. What's your other one? I hear your nose for finding people, for solving problems. Good, good. I have a task for you. A simple one. Something of great value to me has been stolen. Let's talk pay. 110 in advance and 450 when the job is done. Okay. 450. Accepts. Follow the tracks near. Return the rare coin collection. Oh. Rare coin collection. Yeah, it's an interesting one. Okay. Bandits and coins? Bandits and coins? Bandits and coins? I mean, we'll just take the... We'll go get rid of the bandits first, and then we'll go get the coins, right? It's pretty straightforward. I accept this offer. Okay, where are you sending me? Oh, that's actually not too far away. Hopefully this will get rid of the raided by... Our town is... ambushing, it's got its carts ambushed, and that way hopefully food prices will go down because we're getting a little low on food. But we are making our way to the 2,000 crowns. We need to get another battle standard. A little bit faster, please. Okay. Can't make out who could be facing. What? How did they counter ambush us? That doesn't make any sense. All right, Changma, you're up first. Okay. Oh, they actually do have some like light encampment stuff going on here. Okay, wait. I'm not sure how happy they are going to be at just like running at us. So they hid behind the fence. Okay, yeah. Apparently there's like what's left over of an old wall here they're hiding behind, which is something. question becomes... I don't know how defensive they're going to play. Like, looking at what I'm seeing here, it looks like we're probably going to want to focus fire down this guy and this guy. They seem to be the biggest threats. But this guy's also looks like he's got a pickaxe back there, so that could be a problem. Charge! You want me to charge? I mean, we can charge if you'd like. They seem to be playing kind of defensively in the back line a little bit. They will play the range module? Okay. Go here. 71? Oh, that's a big hit. That guy's got a bad time. He's got a pierced lung. He's having a real bad time, everybody. Yeah, they do not seem to be exactly charging our positions. Alright, let's move up on them then. Let's move up on them. But we can use some cover to our advantage. Move up here, get the high ground. Wait first? What do you mean? Okay, so wait. I guess so they use their turns first? Just to see if they do something stupid? Or just so they have a longer distance to attack for range stuff? They'll wait too and get a double turn otherwise. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so... Okay, I guess I'm confused, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll just move in here a little bit. Get a kill? Wait, once, not twice. Oh. Sort of confused. It's fine. It's fine. We're figuring it out. We're learning in real time. I really wish there was an indicator when you were on your like wait phase, so you can kind of know. I wish that too. Yeah, that's one of the weirder things. Like, I think I'm in the wait phase now. I think. 1% chance might not actually be worth it. There. What to make of this over here right now. Go down there. Anyone? Nice try, Erling. Wait, or I guess end turn? Wait, so the round didn't end, right? Wait, did it end? I don't know what just happened. Just stab them. Thank you. We'll just wait for stuff to happen? I don't know what's going on. Okay, we're coming up at the end of the round. Okay. Okay, so we wait. So it started with this guy. Oh, someone's just making a break for it into the back line. Interesting thing. Okay. It's on now? Okay. Are you just like trying to like skirt around the outside? Oh, you don't have a thing. Oh, if I would have hit that shot, you would have been in a bad way. Okay, Zamus, throwing axe. Oh, beautiful. The double throwing axe. Great work, Zamus. 60. Come on, Ika. 60. Okay, you got one in there. Okay. Interesting. I disagree with that ruling, Judge, but okay. Go in here. It's actually kind of the perfect situation that they have the low ground with the big guy. Okay. As long as we don't get any weird nat 20 headshots, we'll be okay. Actually, if I get closer... Okay. Ah, that's what I was worried about. Gosh darn it. That'll work. Getting in here now. So we'll just get you some backup. Okay. Okay. Did get a stun on us, though. It's not great. Decapitation, no zombie for you. Ooh, big stab. Okay, they're fleeing. That's good, that's good. Also fleeing. Great. You're not fleeing yet. 60. Come on, Ika, you got this. Ika, those are dual 60s, bud. What happened? Oof. Okay. Please don't break my armor. Down they go. Right, get you up here. Nice try. To wait on you. Have another archery shot. Oh, reload. 71. Ah, nice try, Erling. Okay, they're both breaking. We'll just get you up here, Zamus, so you can actually do something. Get you off the high ground. Oh, okay, so it's... Gotcha, gotcha. Headshot. Ah, nice try, Sins. Okay, wait. Wait. Okay, they're also fleeing, so we move over here then and just attack this guy. Oh, nope, sure can't. Okay. It doesn't say they're fleeing, but it has the little indicator up here. Stab. Stab. Oh, it goes out of stuff. Switching to close range. It's just up here. Just step you down. Come on, Erling. How you're missing these 70s, bud. Okay, wait. Just get you up here. head. Oh wow, we actually got the headshot even though we weren't aiming for it. Nice. Now they're fleeing. Okay, Chang. They still have armor left. Technically, they still have armor left also. Good stab. And headshot. Nice try. Well, I guess actually wait on that. Nothing. What does this actually do? It still does damage to armor. I thought this wouldn't do damage to armor. Okay, wait. This guy's still not fleeing or anything, so we'll just give him the chop. Big chop. Okay, now he's breaking. Throwing axe. Zamus? Come on, Zamus, you got this. There you go, Zamus. Thank you. Next stab? Next stab. Come on. Where are these? Where are the next stab's not working? Are you the only person who's not fleeing now? Oh no, they are actively fleeing at this point. Okay, so everyone is fleeing. Let's get into the melee. Okay, we might have taken that guy's armor intact then. We need to release the doggo. No, I don't remember who has the doggo. I'm not good about remembering the doggo. Run them down for sure. Block them off. That way. Someone has the doggo. Who has the doggo? Where's the doggo? Let's play everyone's favorite module. Where is the doggo? There's the doggo. Apparently we can't even, like, step down and release the doggo. Okay. We'll release the doggo here. Too tired. Okay. They're fast, but I don't think they're going to escape the doggo fast. Wait. It's gotta look real strange that we all put our weapons away and just pull out daggers to start chasing down the last of the bandits. It's gotta look like some kind of weird ritual thing. Decapitate does not, in fact, hit the head. Which is really weird, right? You would think it's a called shot specifically aimed at their neck, so if it hits, you would think, and it kills them, it wouldn't do any armor damage. This way, I guess. They're wearing literal torn rags, right? Oh, the doggo took his armor out. Gosh darn it. Wait, what's the problem? Why can't you move? Oh, this is the end of the round stuff. Okay, never mind. Oh, the doggo got him. Everyone gets XP. The doggo got him, everyone. The doggo got him. Deathbringer, welcome. Did you get a bigger version of that emote somehow? How did you manage that, Deathbringer? How? I used bits? Oh, well, I mean, if you throw money at a problem, I guess that is one way to do it. Well, welcome, Deathbringer. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. We are trying to finish off this bandit by stabbing them specifically in the neck to just keep their armor intact. It's been a process. How you doing? What you been up to? Have you recovered from your vacation? Okay, he's got like a hit point left. Now I have the T1 badge for giving bits to you. Oh, you gave, wait, you gave bits to me? I guess you did give me like 5 bits one time a long time ago, I think, technically. How does one simply get to the other side of this man? Apparently I'm too tired to neck stab. There we go. Neck stabs, everybody. Neck stabs. No, just now with making the emote bigger. Oh. It didn't tell me that. Oh, okay, there we go. Weird. It didn't tell me that on any of my information except if I look at the activity feed. It mentions that you spent the 30 bits. Well, thank you for those bits. What a nice tip from you. I appreciate that, friend. But that is a very large dancing lady emote. Very good job, I guess, on that part. Wait, where's his armor? I neck stabbed that guy to take his armor alive. Where's his armor? What? What? Where is armor? Where is armor? Armor at? Not here. What happened? What happened? But I don't... Been good, how about you? For the most part, I've been doing okay. I've had one small issue. I worked out last night for the first time this year. I haven't worked out since like November of last year, and I did a pretty good job of not pushing myself too hard, because you always got to give yourself about a week to kind of work yourself back into a regular routine. I did do one stupid thing and I messed up my neck, so I feel a little dumb about that, but the rest of it went well. I was doing a back bridge to see how my flexibility was, and it was going pretty well. And then I started doing kind of like the collegiate wrestler like neck roll thing, and ended up like kind of spraining my neck a little bit. It's not the worst, but it also still is enough pain to be annoying. So, not happy about that. But outside of that, the rest of it went fine. Nothing crazy, just some did some calisthenic stuff to warm up, a little shadow boxing, and just, you know, just a little bit just to kind of start working myself back into working out. I don't want to pull any muscles or anything weird. I also don't want a full body like ache going on. I'm not looking forward to that. I've done that stupidly in the past and it's not fun. I have work tomorrow and Monday. No, thank you. Well, the fight went well, everybody, but we didn't get the armor that we worked so hard to get.
Great. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of how it feels on my neck. Oh no, we got into a fight. What happened? While you attempt to study some poorly drawn maps, the sound of blades being drawn pierces your ears. You roll up your work and put it to a scroll sleeve before making your way to the disturbance. Sins the killer is being held down by one brother's knee, while Zamus the relative and T12 letter of number look about ready to chop his head off. Seeing your arrival, the men calm down for a moment. They explain that the killer tried to slay one of them. Indeed, the brother has a nick on his neck. A little bit deeper and something other than words would have been coming out of his mouth right about now. Demand Sins the killer be hanged for this attempted murder. What are you doing, Sins? Have him flogged, have him hanged. This is your family now. Do not ever dare such a thing again. I have no idea how to handle this situation. I mean, Sins the killer is literally the murderer guy. Cheer 10? What? Cheer 10? I don't know if my bits are even set up that way. Because that's a bits thing, right? For the cheer 10? It is? Oh, okay. Huh, I don't know. I don't think I turned my bits off, but I don't think I have anything custom in place for them. So I don't know. T12, what do you think we should do here? Apparently Sins the killer has decided to try to kill again. Unlucky. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. I appreciate the thought, though. Thank you for the attempted bits. I don't know if that's one of those things I want to try to, like, bother with, is get one of those, I don't know, flogging is probably the safer option. That's what I was thinking. Because I don't want him dead. And I feel like if I don't say anything, then Zamis or T12 is going to be upset. So I think we'll just flog him. Have him flogged for this. You order the men flogged. Sins the killer spits on your name as the brothers tie him up to a tree. You say that you do that again and you'll add more lashings. They rip his shirt off and take turns with the whip as you stand by the side counting. On the first lash, a straight line of skin is stripped from his back. The man flinches and you hear the ropes that bind him draw taut. His hands clench into a fist. By the 5th lashing, he is no longer standing. By the 10th, he is no longer awake. After 5 more, you call it and order the men to take him down and tend to his wounds. What is the point of giving him 5 more after he passes out? That doesn't do him any good. The point of this is to cause pain, not to just rend flesh from him. Oh, this is a lesson learned. Sins the killer suffers light wounds and he's angry. Well, my intentions weren't to, like, have him leave, but let's head back to town before Sins gets all worked up again. I mean, luckily light wounds is pretty mild. I thought he was going to have some, like, actual long ongoing effect. It's like, man, you've been here a while now and we've been treating you good. You're getting paid and fed. Can only have breaking morale or worse. Drink to get the mood up? Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, we got our 300 crowns. Please go into town. Where is the tavern? Tavern? Pay random men to get their spirits up. Okay. Sin feels better now. The booze numbs the pain of his back and he's just disgruntled, no longer angry. And 4 of the 9 men apparently have good spirits. The rest, not so much. Our merchant with a wagon load full of weapons and armor. We're mustering troops at Schwesterfest and feel our good paid coin. Oh, we didn't actually take care of the ambush trade routes problem. Odd. I thought we would have handled that. I myself would have thought we handled it. Weird. Yeah, it's got to be the other one that we have, the other quest here that must take care of it. Because this is also go get the rare collection, I guess would be the thing that takes care of it. I don't know. It's kind of odd. I figured that was a little too personalized to the mayor or something, so it wouldn't count. But I guess it does. We're getting 5th of value. I don't know if it's worth leaving to go for 4.5% value instead of the 5th value or whatever. Dagger? Maybe if we had some really good weapons, it would be worth it, but I don't think it would do. Let's see, that's probably not worth fixing. Oh, this is 100% worth fixing. Bows are worth fixing. We can just sell the club. I'm still really annoyed we didn't get any armor. Actually, we might need the dagger for someone to have a dagger. Oh yeah, Ika can use a dagger. Okay, we do need to have one more person with a dagger. Okay. I guess bans from the other castle? Yeah, I guess so. It's really strange. Okay, wait. I guess I can do repairs from here, right? I don't... Okay, I know this isn't worth fixing. But I think this should be worth fixing. Okay, these should be worth fixing then. This is definitely worth fixing. I don't know about the bludgeon. It's about a quarter, so we quadrupled that. I think that would be worth fixing then? It basically has to be worth like over 150 bucks to be worth fixing. I don't know if these are worth fixing. So if you quadrupled the price, that would only be, what, like 100 bucks? Same with this one. I don't think these two are worth fixing then. But the rest of this should be. That's full. That's 50, that'll go up to 200, so that's worth fixing. Okay. I think we're good then. Yeah, so we'll just sell these now just to get them out of the inventory. Oh, we can sell that. Hang on to this stuff. To wait for the rest of this stuff to fix, and I guess we'll go hunt down this coins in the meantime? Okay. Coin hunt? Coin hunt? Okay, so I just follow the tracks on this, right? Follow the tracks near Mal Shadat and return the ware coins. Okay, accept this contract. Whoa, what? Oh, it just happened. Whoops, doodle. Once the foundry services standard is finally paid for and hoisted for the first time, it proudly snapped into a fresh breeze. However, it wasn't worth it. The men are proud of their new standard. Okay. Okay, for everyone to see now that this is not just hired thugs. Okay, I guess we only spent 1,000 of the 2,000 we had, so we're okay. Have a battle standard and a bunch of people are more content and or in good spirits. Cool. Cool. I'm not seeing... Not thugs! That's our new... That's just what our new thing looks like. It just says, not thugs on it. Oh, Chang, you leveled up, by the way. Are you still here? Yeah, Chang leveled up. Okay, what are your stats? Oof. Okay, these aren't great. Okay. Okay, this actually isn't too bad. So we'll take the +3 to melee defense. We'll take the +4 to resolve, because that'll get us up to towards the 50. And then I guess we just take the +4 to hit points on this one? What do you think? Does that sound right? T12, does it make sense? 4 to hit points, 4 to resolve, and then a +3 to melee defense on this one. Hopefully next turn we can get the, like, maybe a higher than +1 on melee skill. Sure, you could use the HP. Yeah, 49's a little on the low end for sure. perks? Yeah, he doesn't have Colossus yet, but that's okay. Probably just take Colossus for the hit points, or the other option is what, Pathfinder? Student, I don't know if it's worth it right now. What does this actually give us? Oh, just plus 10 max fatigue. Okay. So yeah, I guess maybe we could take just Colossus at this point. Colossus, Shield Expert. Fast adaptation would actually, I guess, be kind of good for him. I guess we do need someone to start carrying the battle standard. It's going to be the next issue. I don't know. He has 93 fatigue, so he has a pretty good fatigue. You're not one of our switch items persons, so you don't need quick hands. Got someone with actual resolve? I don't think so. Zamis has 53. And Erling has 57. So Zamis is currently our highest resolve person. And they have a star in resolve, so it can continue to go up. They do have a 70 in melee skill, so in theory they at least have a high melee skill. I'm not sure what the melee defense is. It says 27, but that's with the shield, so... If anybody, I guess, is going to be coming, I guess it's going to be Zamis. Better than nothing? Okay. So we're going to pivot Zamis into... battle standard person? Allies at a range of 4 tiles or less receive 10% of the resolve of the character holding the standard as a bonus, up to a maximum of the standard bearer's resolve. Maximum of the standard bearer's resolve. Okay. For now, we want someone more fit for the role later. Okay. So what are the good stats for that later then? I mean, technically, Ika is planning on becoming, I think, a two-handed weapon person. So their resolve bonus isn't going to be much right now, but the plan, I think, was to build them up some. They have 2 points in melee defense, but no current melee skill. They haven't taken Gifted yet, though, either. So they could still take Gifted and get the bonuses to melee skill. But I don't know if Ika wants his character to be the standard bearer, you know? So I wish this was one of those things that you could also just, if Erling was carrying it in their inventory, it would give it the bonus, you just couldn't use it as a weapon or something, or you could attach it as like a trinket. Not with 30, well, I mean, it's just a 10% bonus, right? So we would be giving everyone a +3 to resolve, which isn't much. Must receive 10% of the resolve of the character holding this standard as a bonus, up to a maximum of the standard bearer's resolve. Oh. Ika, welcome. Good to see you. We just had some questions. Am I dead? Yeah, we retired that run. We were on run 2, and it hit a dead end, so we retired that run. We're now on run 4. So unfortunately, Deathbringer, your character was retired. Would you like to be added back in? We still have 2 characters you could be if you'd like. What else? Sins. A good sergeant can reach 100 plus 50 resolve. That's 15 for everybody in range. True. But yeah, Ika, we have a level up for your character. Nah, it's okay. I mean, you could become Grimwald, our dog master, if you want. We can get you in there, Deathbringer. Don't you worry. We still have one person sitting here perfectly waiting for you to become the Deathbringer. The Deathbringer in this case could be a dog. I've acquired the thing? Oh, he acquired the cockroach. In Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! That one? If you just say it Yu-Gi-Oh!, no one knows what you're talking about. If you weirdly sing it, then everyone knows what you're talking about. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh!, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! And then you have to go into like a dueling thing. But that's more of a sentence structure thing at that point than just the proper pronunciation of the name. But yeah, Ika, you leveled up. Oh, welcome, Pooh81Q. So, what is that? Pluck? Puzik? Welcome, Puzik. Banner Sergeant should be with stars in Resolve and good starting amount to take Resolve. Plus to rally up needs Stam and melee attack to hit some Tangel defense because all ranged units love to focus Banner. Oh, good thing my Maso account has the old man finger to say no. Wow, Deathbringer. Well, that's good to know, Masik. Or Musik. Range defense? Sorry. Yeah, I gotcha. Well, I mean... That's the problem, is we don't really have anybody with good resolve right now. We don't have a character that really fits that setup yet. Also, I got another Buzzsaw Shark, which was very, very nice, and some free level 4 special summons. Ooh. And the only person... I think Zamus is the only person that has any stars in Resolve. Oh no, Zamus and T12 both have a star in Resolve. Sins also does, but they have a very low starting Resolve. Though their melee skill is pretty high. Yeah. So I don't know. Celsius has no clue what I'm talking about. Well, Buzzsaw Shark, I think I've heard of. And I have no idea what you mean with the free level 4 special summons, unless they're like the ones that play off to the side. And then I think it's your Time Thief can let you play level 4s really cheaply or really easily or something, right? Because I know you were low on special summon level 4s for a while, and you really needed them because it's like the perfect thing for Time Thief? Was that what it was? I can summon Time Thief by stacking 2 level 4s. Oh, okay, it's the other way around. 2 level 4s to get your Time Thief, not Time Thief gives you 2 level 4s? Got it. Yeah, so I don't really have a character that's great right now at being a standard bearer. I think the closest would be... Do I have anybody with, like, ranged defense? I mean, Chain Make Money has some range defense. But we don't have anybody, I guess, that would have, like, the perfect trifecta of ranged defense, melee offense, and resolve, like a star each. It's okay to hold the banner with some random guy stats, but you should focus on locking someone who will be Sergeant. Yeah, we did that on our second run. We're on our 4th run now. The second run hit the green wall, as it was, for the World event, and we died. But we had a Sergeant for that. I have Crazy Links, not just really a deck to use them. Like, I'm not even using my SP. That one I know less about, Deathbringer, compared to Ika stuff. But yeah, Ika, we need to level you up before I forget again. Ika, do you want to level up? Since you actually know what's going on, I'll let you level up your own character. I guess also, Pusik, did you want... We have one floating character you could be. Would you like to join the squad? I don't know how often you're going to be around, Pusik, but... Max Sea Earth, level 2, Insect. During either player's turn, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. This turn, each time your opponent special summons a monster, immediately draw 1 card. You can only use 1 Max Sea per turn. Not often? Okay, fair enough. Well, we appreciate you stopping by and giving us your insight. Oh, that's the cockroach thing? Okay. I mean, that is pretty solid, because that happens all the time in Modern Yuge, so you would be drawing a lot of extra cards. But yeah, Ika, what do we want to do here? So what I have for my level? Okay. Here's your stat points. I mean, right from this, I would say probably like melee defense, resolve, and hit points, but melee defense, of course. Melee defense. But it's up to you, friends. You make your choice. Oh, I guess Ika does actually have points in melee defense, or a star in melee defense and a star in range defense. Their resolve is not particularly high, though, sadly. Resolve and fatigue. Ooh, okay. Resolve and fatigue. Okay. See, this is why I let you choose. I would have gone hit points. Well, oh, wait. Hold on. Or maybe I do HP. That's a great question. It's up to you. I mean, your hit point's a little low, but not like crazy low. Yeah, it's a little low, but it's not crazy low. I mean, the problem is almost everyone now is starting to take Colossus, which is immediately bumping everyone from like 60 to 80. So in comparison to the squad, you're low, but that's because you don't have Colossus. Right? Yeah, let's get HP instead. Okay, so HP, and do you still want Resolve, or do you want like Fatigue instead of Resolve? How's my fatigue compared to everyone else's? 66, I think, about average? Hold on, let me see. 56, 66, 66, 73. It's a little low, but it's not the lowest. You're like low mid-range, I guess, is the best way to describe it. Average, yeah, you're pretty average in overall, I would say. You're not the lowest, you're not the highest. You're tied with 3 other people at 66 fatigue. Pretty average, I would say. Say HP just in case since I'm a frontliner. Okay, so we go hit points, resolve, and then melee defense. HP, resolve, and melee defense. Perfect. Okay, and then what perk would you like? You haven't taken Gifted or Colossus yet. There's still fast adaptation if you'd like. You can go Shield Master. You got the Fortified Mind. Quick Hands, because you are doing like a throwing melee build, but we could also switch away from that. Pathfinder for the movement. Student, if you just suddenly want to start leveling up a little bit faster. There's lots of options, friends. And you know them better than I do. Yeah, Puzik, I don't know much about this module. This was actually recommended to me by Ika, I think, or was it T12? But they have put some really particular stipulations on what a successful run looks like. Quick Hands is an extra 4 action points per fight, so that's quite good. Yeah, and I mean, technically, we can switch you back and forth between your primary weapon and your secondary weapon as needed throughout the fight, so kinda. So Quick Hands is arguable, I gotcha. Obviously, Quick Hands is good for the AP. Gifted would be good because then it's going to max out your melee skill, so that's just like a guaranteed +4 on that. Next turn, you will be getting your weapon specialty if you want to stay specialized in like throwing weapons, or you want to switch over to like cleavers or something. But you skip 4 range attack on last level. There's a 4 range attack? Wait. Is there one that increases the range? Oh, for the throwing weapon stuff? Wait, what? But you skip 4 range attack on last level up. Well, I mean... Wait, is there one that does that? Wait, how does that work? You've got me, Puzik. I don't know what... I'm scared. I'm confused. What's happening? Is it about the stat level ups? Oh, gotcha. Yes, okay. Yeah, this man take HP resolve and melee defense. Okay, yeah, that's what we gave him. Yeah, I mean, technically the throwing weapon thing isn't like a specialty. We're not like aiming at you becoming a ranged master. We're just doing the throwing on the first round of fighting, then switching to melee. Yeah. It's actually weirdly worked out really good as long as you have ammo. And we've gotten a lot of lucky draws on ammo, so... We've had a few towns now with very cheap ammo, so we're very stocked up on it. At some point, we'll get the little kid who goes around and collects all the ammo after the fights. That'll save us even more on ammo, but until then... I think quick hands. Okay, quick hands it is. Bam, quick hands it is. Oh, we need a perk for Chang, and then we'll let Sins the Killer let them choose their own perk points. Hopefully they show up today, because we could really... I would really like to spend these 2 perk points we have floating. Throwers with throw mastery and duelists deal huge damage on mid-armor enemies. I believe that. Duelist is... the offhand free or carrying a throwable tool, e.g. throwing net, an additional 20% of any damage ignores armor. Oh, I could see that, yeah. That's a really interesting one. And then I think it increases the damage at closer ranges, right? Damage is increased by 30. Yeah, so that's a, what, 25%? Or I guess 55% more damage if you're throwing at 2 tiles. Added it. Or I guess it ignores armor, so it kind of translates. I can see that though. That makes sense to me. But yeah, Chang. What do we give Chang here? Non-expert Chang, who actually dislikes this module, I think. I don't think we have anyone as a decided thrower yet. No. I mean, the only person we would potentially do that with is probably going to be like Erling. Since throwing weapons are generally higher damage, but you know. I haven't actually bothered to do that yet. His crossbow is putting in work for us. I don't think we have anything particularly in mind build-wise for Chang either, so... I mean, we can give him Colossus for the hit points, because he's only got 53 hit points. Fast Adaptations, just to guarantee the hits. We don't have to even keep him with a sword, per se. He does have melee defense and range defense. His resolve is a 49, which isn't terrible. He could become the new standard bearer. I don't think it would hurt anything. I don't think he's mentioned anything about a specific build he wants for his character, so... Do I have anybody... Sins is the only person who has a star besides Erling in ranged attacks. So yeah, we don't really have much in the way of ranged people. I mean, since we're not doing anything particular with Chang, I mean, Colossus is good for the survivability, right? And then otherwise, yeah, I mean, honestly, that might just be it. It might just be Colossus. I don't think we really need anything else off of him, unless we want to give him, like, Shield Expert. Though I don't know how actually good that is. It seems like it's solid. I mean, with these small shields, it's not the best. It's melee defense. Brother has no stars in bad Bannerman because he can low roll resolve and end up bad. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Right. So So you'd want to have someone that with the minimum guarantees of a resolve, right? So in theory, we'd want to get someone with like 2 stars if we could help it in Resolve. So I think our only people with stars in Resolve then are going to be T12 and Zamis. Zamis was the other one I was thinking about a little bit. The only problem is their stars are in kind of weird things. Hit points, fatigue, and resolve. So their resolve would be really high all the time. They already have a 70 in melee, but they don't have any stars in melee defense or range defense. So we're just kind of hoping and praying that they get good rolls on that. Yep, 2 plus 3. Okay. Still haven't quite figured out the star system, per se, but... So at some point we need to find someone who has a really good... Basically, I think what we need is someone with 2 stars in Resolve, 2 stars in Melee, and then 2 stars in, like, range defense, basically, would make our best Sergeant. Is that my understanding? We need good Resolve, good Melee, and then good range defense. I mean, if nothing else, at least the battle standard hits pretty hard. And I think the polearm perk is actually pretty solid, right? An extra point reduced to 5 and no longer have a penalty for attacking targets adjacent. That's not great. So yeah, I guess with Chang, if no one has any inputs, we'll just go Colossus for the hit points. I think it comes down to either Colossus or Shield Expert, honestly. Colossus for the hit points, Shield Expert for just increased chance to block, which is always good. We're not doing switching weapons with them. They're not particularly, like, dodgy. I don't think we need fast adaptation on their sword attacks. Okay, no one's saying anything, so I'm gonna go with the Colossus then. Okay. 66. That's better. Not great, but better. Alright, everyone's leveled up then. So the only thing we have left to do is go chase down the coins, I think, at this point, right? Please go into the town. Why am I not... What? Oh, I already took the quest. Oh, that's fine. Okay, we just already took the quest. So I just need to follow the tracks someplace. The tracks are like right here, though. Yeah, they looped around. Where did they go? Oh, wait, over there, okay. They doubled back into town, and then we lost their tracks in the town, and then we just stumbled upon them again. It's just 6 thieves, okay. It is raiders, though. It's 6 raiders, so those are the tougher guys. I guess if it goes well, we might be able to get some decent armor off of this fight. If it goes poorly, everyone dies, right? Oh, we're just starting out. They're just running right at his team. They're just sprinting right at us. Let's wait. Stars help with rolls, like HP rolls from 2 to +4. 1 star makes +1 to low roll, so it's 3 to 4 stars. 2 stars make +2 to low roll, so it's always 4. And 3 stars makes +1 to max roll, so it's 4 plus to 5. And you can look at a brother from level 1 to level 11 veteran and count how many stats he can get. Right, because at minimum, you can choose what, you can figure out what the minimum is that they can get. Right? I think some Weird Sins was talking about something similar, where basically 3 stars would translate to like an additional 15 points at level 11, whereas 1 star only translates to like 11 or whatever, right? So this 1 star is useful, but it's not the best thing. If he has 2 stars, if he has 2 stars, you always can count how many stats will be. Oh, I get it, because the 2 plus the 6, or plus the 4, can only max out at 5 or whatever at the most. So the minimum is set and the maximum is set, so it's the the middle grounds is more limited, right? So it could either be like from a 30 to a 40, someplace in there if you have this 2-star by the time you get to level 11. Howdy from Muteland, participating in Party Modules Night. Okay, well thanks for stopping by us from Not an Elk. We definitely won't be doing anything that you would probably enjoy later. Hello. I think my character, I want to switch my main weapon to a one-handed sword at some point. Okay, so you want to go like a fencing master thing? 61% chance to hit with Ika's throwing weapons. Let's go. Yep, if it has 2 stars on HP, it's 40 HP from level 1 to level 11. Gotcha. Interesting. Huh. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't realize that the way the leveling up system works is that there's a hard cap of +4 is the maximum regardless of what you roll. So I guess with a 3-star, you're very much guaranteed? No, not a fencing sword, a riposte one. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Same to stamina and resolve. Okay. That's actually really good to know. Okay, that makes sense then. That's an interesting way for that to work. 3 stars, it's like 40 plus 50. Right, 40 to 50. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense then. I'll have to keep that in mind when we look at characters going forward. Melee attack rolls from 1 to +3, same to melee defense. Yeah. I've seen that they're on like all the stuff on the right side of the character sheet looks like it only goes 1 to 3, whereas the stuff on the left can go from 1 to 4. Range attack 2 to +4. Same to melee defense. Or range defense. Oh, okay. So melee attack rolls and melee defense are the lower end ones. Whereas range attack and range defense are on the higher end ones. That's really interesting. I wonder why they chose to do it that way. A star adds 0.5 per level up on average. So +5 over 10 levels up. Right. Interesting. I guess, yeah, the math, that makes sense. Now, understanding that there's a hard limit on up, of your upgrade can only be a +3 or whatever, +4 at maximum. You can't actually have like 3 stars +4 for like a +7. Is basically impossible because of the way the system works. At most, then you would be able to get like a +5 on certain things or a +4 on other things, even with 3 stars in that stat. So like melee offense, if you had 3 stars in it, would basically guarantee you a 4 all the time, but you'll never get a 7, right? Because you can never get more than a 4 upgrade. After level 11, you get +1 stat only per level up. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, you're supposed to be that you're hitting your peak, so that makes sense to me. Alright, Ika, let's hit this bandit for me, please. Thank you, Ika. That's exactly what I needed. Ooh, we have a pikeman. We definitely want to take them out. Also, there's a lot of chainmail in here, so if we could take a couple of these chainmails alive, I'd really appreciate that. Okay, wait. 69, 69. We really need to focus down this pikeman. Okay. Yep, they're just kind of bum rushing the middle here. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So I move in there. Doesn't really help much. One, two, one. Wait, doesn't this guy... Oh, I guess he doesn't. I thought this guy had a shield, but I guess he doesn't. Alright. Actually, could. Hold on. So you do this. Gosh darn it. Stop applying cover. Samus. Nice try, Samus. Okay, so no one else is, like, throwing weapon anything. So, go here. Shield wall. Not much for you to do, per se. Shield wall. So I'm kind of get you in here on a shield wall. I want to see something. Okay, so they're... I guess the pike is a two-range weapon, right? Okay. 76. That's a big hit. Good job, T12. Okay, now we're just switching you. Ooh, headshot. Okay. Well, they only have leather armor, though, so that sucks. I mean, a fast kill would be nice, but... Down they go. Love it. This opens the back lineup. Now we can get on top of this guy. Let's go back here. Stab. You only have a bandana on. Sir? Sir, are you aware you only have a bandana on? It's burning a lot of stamina doing that, though. Okay, Samus. Sword? Or shield? Or spear? Great work. Double great work. Okay, might get a helmet off of this. That's pretty good, too. Switcheroo doesn't change things much, but okay. Oh, I don't like that the armor is already broken. He's running? Oh. Oh, yeah, he's fleeing already. Dang, alright. That's good. This guy's wavering. Okay. Oof. Okay. Breaking. Always check the flag. Yeah, I know. 75. Nice try, Erling. 86? That's a big hit, T12. Come on. There you go, T12. Good work. Okay, this guy's fleeing now. Just wait. Just shield wall. I don't like how injured you are. Some stabbings. Wavering, but not fleeing yet. Down he goes. Good work, good work. We have to go all the way around. Okay. This guy is not fleeing yet. Okay. Ooh, big head hit there. Okay, we might be able to take this armor intact then. It's a little early maybe for this, but... Nice try. Okay, this guy's breaking, but he's not dead yet. Okay, now he's dead. Step forward. Just cover. Fleeing. Wavering? Okay, down they go. I don't know. That might have destroyed his armor. We'll see what happens. Just Reload. Ow. Just want to get him off of this guy so he doesn't die. You can look at the log. Oh, does it tell you if that stuff's... Iggy the 4th. Oh, okay, it looks like... Oh, no, that's Iggy's Gabison is destroyed. I guess we need Erling, right? Huh, I don't see anything about Erling, so it must be too far away. Alright. If you damage to body armor, it body hit. Okay. I don't know then. Okay, wait. Wait for Ribold. Yeah, I don't want to attack too much. Okay, so you're fleeing and you're breaking. So I would want to get like over here and then wait. Iggy, I need you to like back up a little bit. Just be cool. Okay, you're just breaking. Okay. Great. Now we can just hit you. Excellent. And this way. Good. You're not breaking yet. Your armor's still intact, but it is slightly damaged. Get over there. Get a nice surround going. Okay, now he's fleeing. Okay, great. So if he's fleeing now, you in position, then switch. Not much you can do here, other than, I guess, stay there for moral support. Too tired. Come down here. Just right-click the item in the belt if I remember correctly. Oh, okay. Run them down. You have a thing, yes. Okay. Next tab. You now have a dagger. Next stab. You are just back here, dancing around. Next stab. Too tired for another next stab. Ika with the next stab. Good work, Ika. Nice next stab. Next stab. Okay, too tired. We're also we're just gonna get you with a sword out. You over here. Just be circling the waters. Okay, next stab. Next stab? Okay, that was another next stab, so we might have been able to take that guy's armor. Oh, we got 2 armors off of that, actually. I mean, the patch mail shirt isn't great. We also got 2 helmets, an actual honest-to-God falchion, which I think our first real sword. We got another pike, hand axe. We got 2 more full-on flails and a Sarzamax thing. Okay, great. That actually worked out. Not only will we take them down... Oh, it's one of these guys. Nice weapons. Good stuff. Yeah, that worked out great. Stonks. I mean, we could sell the item. We could. But, I mean, do we want to lose the honor right now? I don't know if we're at that point. Are we at that point where we're losing our armor? Or honor? As a fairly honorable guy myself, I don't know how I feel about these kind of things. OTS depends, right? I mean, I guess we don't currently have a squad event, And we've already done the thing where we have to get honorable with the town. I think this would basically triple the amount of money we're making for this, I think. Or maybe double. It might just be double. I don't remember now. Somewhere in that range, though. Ah, that's fine. We'll keep the honor. Okay. Okay, so you're all beat up. Good work, Grimwald. Let's see, 4, 4, 4. Iggy also had a rough time of it. Okay, basically all our frontline people are level 4. It's kind of ×2 plus 2.5, but you want a good relation with towns to have good sell prices, right? And that's one thing, is we're still early on enough that we don't really have much in the way of good reputations yet. I mean, Ika... Who am I giving you these? What is this? 90... It's a slight upgrade in that regard. So you can have this. 105, 105. Okay. Changus. You can have one of these. You can have that. This is an upgrade for you. You get one of those. Kind of weird hand-me-downs here. 45. Slight improvement off of that one. 50. That's a 65. Okay, I think that would... It's all of our best upgrades then, right? 55. 65 Erling. You get one of these better armors then. 55. Worth 150. They're almost not worth repairing. Like, they're just barely worth repairing, sadly. Oh, but we do have a new sword, so better sword for Changus. I think we're gonna have flails. Yeah, but we're running Scissor Max or whatever. Hand axe versus a hatchet. Okay, that's already fixed. Oh, we definitely want these fixed. Oh my god, these are so worth it being repaired. Okay. I think the new flail is better? Really? Flail. 25, 55. Chance to hit plus 10. 4. No, it's the same. I think they just have different art. Oh no, they even have the same art. No, it's the same. Yeah, for some reason it looks very different in the inventory than it does attached to the character. Like, drastically different, but yeah. That's also worth repairing. Also worth repairing. Okay, you have one of those swords already. Okay. I mean, the only reason we really need one of these, per se, is for the decapitation if we start running into zombies, I guess. Pike? Oh, yeah. I didn't realize I had one of these pikes that... I forgot about this one pike, but yes, thank you. Good call. Shields aren't really worth the money. Or not worth the tools to repair. 70. Okay, these aren't really worth repairing. Not that I need to. 50. Again, I don't think the padded surcoat is actually worth repairing. We can hang on to it. It is armor. Okay, great. I think that worked out well. No one died. No. Well, we have one long-term injury. Not the worst. Sprained ankle's not great. It just makes moving around a little bit worse. So in combat, they're not going to take much of a hit. And otherwise, we just have light injuries on Iggy. Iggy did level up, so we're going to have to wait till they're here. But we can at least get the stat bonuses. Okay, that's not bad. They already have plenty of hit points. So I think we just go resolve Melee skill, or melee offense, melee defense, right? I think that's all we do. I mean, the fatigue at 55 is a little on the low end, but they do have 2 stars into it. So once we get the resolve up to plus, 50 or above, we can start putting the points into fatigue a little bit. Does that sound right? We do +3 to resolve, since that's a good roll for that. The +3 and the +3 on melee offense and melee defense. Seems good? Okay. Yeah, they're gonna have a lot of resolve. Potentially. Or a lot of fatigue, eventually. Okay, I like it. Then I guess we just gotta figure out what kind of perk they want. I mean, at this point, 9 lives still looks good. I have a high melee skill. I don't think we would need student. So yeah, 9 lives, maybe Pathfinder, maybe Shield Master. If we can get the fatigue going higher. Yeah, Shield Master. What does Spear actually do? Spear Wall is no longer disabled once an opponent managed to overcome it. Instead, Spear Wall can still be used and continues to give free attacks on any further opponent attempting to enter the zone of control. The Spectrum and Warfork no longer have a penalty for attacking targets directly adjacent. So yeah, if you're going to go Spear Mastery, it's really about the Spear Wall thing, huh? I mean, that would be what... If we did this, and then we were able to get his fatigue really high so he could Spear Wall regularly, I guess that could be good. I have been using Spear Wall a lot more in this playthrough and to kind of corral people, and it's working pretty well, I think. More than I realized in the first, I guess run 2 or whatever. Okay. We'll wait for Iggy to get here, though. We'll have them level up. Alright, we can head back to town, though, at least. See if any other weird things happen on the way. Miner kind of bad because low base stamina. Oh, is that why his stamina's so low? Okay. I didn't realize it had to do with being a miner. Alright. Crown's well deserved. Yeah, considering we could have gotten like 4 times or 3 times as many, bud. Yeah. Apparently this place still has ambush trade routes, even though we got rid of all the bandits. That's kind of sucks. I mean, I guess it's good that we can sell stuff for good value, but... so... yeah, we'll just sell these ones. Oh, I guess I should check, right? I mean, the shields we don't really need, and they're not going to be repaired or anything. Oh, yeah, we're getting a 1/5 of value, so that's completely acceptable numbers. That's well within the acceptable range of lack of profit. Spear Wall costs a lot of stamina. It's kind of okay background, because costs... Yeah, we got him for free. The 240 plus 250 gold. Yeah. We actually got him for free during a world event. A union got broken up by, like, enforcers, and they were fleeing the area. So we covered for them, and he's like, hey, can I join up with for free? But it's bad for Spear Wall spam. Okay. Well, no Spear Wall on Iggy, then. That's okay. That's okay. I think we determined we preferred throwing axes to throwing spears, or was it the other way around? 30, 25... the 5 ammo. I mean, the only good thing, I guess, about the throwing axe, I think it has an increased chance to hit head shots, and... yeah, and it has a little bit more effective damage against armor. But it actually has a lower overall damage. I don't know. We'll keep one. 550. Okay, so we'll... so we can dump this, keep these 3 for backups. I don't need the hood anymore. You can look from farmhands, they like plus 10 to 20 to base starting stamina. So it'd be 120 stamina at level 1? Really? Dang, alright, yeah, that would be pretty solid. You're not wrong, that would definitely be, that would be good. We could probably sell the pike while we're here in a town that's paying good prices for it now. Oh, wait, do I have the bow set up to repair, though? Flail. These are all flails, right? Yeah, so we can just sell this flail. Yeah, miners are like a 120 at level 11. Fair. I gotcha. Probably don't need the hand axe. We're not running anybody with an axe right now. Yeah, we'll sell this pike and we'll get the other pike fixed up. We'll take the good money off of it now. Food's getting a little low. But yeah, food's getting a little low. There's no other work in this town, so we'll probably be leaving anyway. Still have plenty of tools, plenty of ammo, and plenty of medical supplies. I think, as of right now, all this stuff is set to be repaired anyway, right? Yeah, so we'll just wait till we get to the next town and get this stuff fixed up. Okay, gonna save, though. Leaving. Pike is a good weapon. You should try it. It's plus 10 to hit solid damage. Good range. Yeah. I just don't know who we're going to give it to right now for the purposes of like, pulling someone off the front line. Like, we still technically have 3 people we can hire. So we could still potentially get a really good, like, standard bearer and another off main line person. The problem is I don't really want to go much higher than this for more difficulty spike. Because around the time we got to about 10 people on run 2, Axeman can hold it. Yeah, but T12 likes his axe. T12 likes axing people questions. Plus, the axe gets to hit twice. It gets a head hit and a body hit. T12, I feel like T12 would be upset if we took their question axer away. Now, if we could get a better two-handed axe, I would be cool with that. I don't know what that looks like exactly. What it's called? Hands off? Yeah, exactly. T12 likes their two-handed axe. Alright, so what's the next town to the south? Some Weird Sins, welcome. Oh, I'm happy you're here. We do have some level up for your character. You have 2 perk points waiting on you right now, Sins. Getting to 12 quickly is important. Like level 12, or... What do you mean? But welcome. We had one issue, Sins. Your character did try to murder one of the bros and got caught, so we had to give them a little bit of punishment. We had to give them a flogging. They have now been properly flogged for an attempted murder. They weren't happy about it, but we did buy them a beer afterward, and they felt a little bit better about it. Then we got a battle standard, and they felt much better, so now they're back to neutral. 12 bros. Okay. Is it really a good idea? Because we were talking about the 12 thing, and how the more people you have, the more it ramps up the difficulty. Sounds in theme. Yeah, you are technically a killer on the run, right? But we were talking about how the more people you hire, the harder the difficulty spikes. I mean, I guess we do have a lot of level 4s at this point, so focused attack and dodge seem fine. Okay. Or fast adaptation and dodge. Fast adaptation and dodge. Dodge. Okay. Fast adaptation and dodge. That is. 9 lives, fast adaptation, and dodge. I mean, technically we're running you with a flail, but if you'd like to switch weapons, we have a few you could pick from. We have another spear, sword. We have an actually halfway decent axe now. If you suddenly wanted to go two-handed, we do have a golden dagger. The difficulty ramps up slower than the power you gain from hiring. Oh, okay. I'd prefer pike. It's a plus percentage to head hit, and you can one-shot to head some bandana brigands and get armor. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't want to tell Sins how to run their character. Double grip flail is fine. Okay, so you want me to drop your shield then? We're actively having a character choose to discard their shield? I mean, you're the expert. Of everyone here, maybe besides Puke or Puce or whatever, outside of them, you're probably the expert. Double grips for plus 25 damage. But don't worry. You know, Puce, if you're gonna, if you want, we can hire a bro and we can make him a pikeman, and then you could be the pikeman. Keep in backpack? Oh, that's true. We can keep it in the backpack. We'll have Sins run out there without it, and then they're gonna get hit, and they'll be like, okay, maybe I do need the shield, and put the shield back on. In a comedic moment of hilarity. Brought to you by Battle Bros. I guess you do have quite a bit of chance to do head hits with the flail, though. Since you are a killer on the run with the increased chance to do head hits and the flail, I guess technically the pike would work for that, too. Okay, so you want this. We're gonna leave it there. I guess we could check. Hold on. We haven't left town much. 2 to 4 shields is fine for most fights. Too many isn't good. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Huh. I mean, I've been running shields because it really ups our survivability, but that's fair. Again, you're the expert. Okay, so we'll leave you no shield. It seems scary, but we'll do it. Okay, so hold on. What did I... Okay, we gotta save right before we're leaving. Let's just get a Sins leveled up. They only grace us with their presence occasionally, and I want to keep their levels up as requested. Alright, hold on. So who's down here right now? Okay, here's a farmhand. You said they were good, right? Farmhand. What's your deal? A gambler. Markov comes with his own pitchfork. Historians. Welcome, Kyrie of Avi. What the heck is Ebola 3? Ebola 3 is the third in the series of Ebola modules. They're kind of... They are a sort of rip-off of Resident Evil. I think there's 5 of them now. I think it's Ebola 3, Ebola Village, and then there's like another like a Ebola Stories or something like that. And last week we started Ebola 3 hoping that it was going to be pretty fun, and it turned out to be very janky. Gifted, Colossus, Nimble, next on Sins. Okay, wait, hold on. I might be able to finagle that. Let me see. Can I change? Oh yeah, here we go. We can do... What is it? GIF? Cole and Nim. Okay, perfect. That actually just works out. Perfect call, Sins. So you go get Gifted, Colossus, and the Nimble as your next upgrades for Sins. No weapon specialty in there, I see, which is an interesting choice. All right, that way we know where to level you up if you're not around, and we always appreciate you stopping by. Lurkers, thank you. You have the Twitch row go around. We always appreciate you. Anybody check the VODs here on Twitch? Check the VODs on YouTube. Pause already. Also greatly appreciated. Seeing those numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well thought out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for me, everyone. I hope you all have a good rest of whatever you're up to. And yeah, I think that'll do it. Bye.